Hey, good afternoon. So today, I want to sort of talk to you about, something we all do and we all jump to it, which is judgment. So here is the background to this story. We were sitting in a family seating about 8 to 10 people, and the topic is started credit cards. And quite a few people basically chimed in saying that, hey, you know what, credit card makes you spend more, and therefore we don't use credit card. We have never used credit card. We will never use credit card. Okay. And that was like becoming a unanimous discussion, which is when I started asking some basic questions about credit card. So, do you always overspend on credit card? How does credit card work if you don't pay? So, there was a bit of, you can say, lack of full knowledge about the concept itself. And then I started explaining, as to how you can use credit card judiciously. Like, for example, I've got a auto debit on my bank account for my credit card use, and make sure that I never default on the credit card. So, and then I started talking about some benefits. Like, for example, you get a accident coverage, you have some reward points that come to you. It's like a good thing for a rainy day. Somebody is admitted in the hospital and you need to put a big deposit and you don't have money in the bank account, so you can use credit card. So started outlining many scenarios. But the point is not about credit card is good or bad. I mean, you can have your opinion on that. But the point is about, not jumping to judgments and first learning about something to a certain degree before starting to judge it. So as I sort of kind of stopped explaining, I here was my message, and it was not about credit cards. I said, listen, it's so easy to judge something, but then you're not doing justice to people who created that concept, who are running that concept, and who are trying to create a service to you with that concept. Here is the message to you too, is that let's delay our judgments. Let's learn to a certain extent about anything before jumping to any judgments or conclusions about it, before trashing it or praising it. And then you will realize that, there's nothing which is pure black or pure white. Everything is another shade of gray. And what really matters is how do you leverage the whiter aspects of it, and how do you protect yourself from the darker aspects of it. Same thing here as well. In the case of credit card, how do you benefit from it? And how do you avoid the pitfalls, either overspend or carrying over any credit? So here's the first principle that I wanted to convey in this video, which is beyond judgment lies learning. Let us try to delay our judgment, learn a bit deeper, and then decide about how something would benefit us rather than standing in judgment whether this is good or this is bad. So hold back your judgment and learn and leverage the good things from whatever is available in the world. What do you think? Happy to hear your comments.